I have no idea what this noise is. This is a weird noise. That. What the? What is that noise? You hear that? This is one of those jobs that I was not looking forward to. I gotta take the PTU off to figure out if it's good or not. Not sure what the fastest way is, but I'll give this a shot. Similar stuff, but not on flex. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to remove the rear drive shaft bolts. Oh yeah, in case you didn't notice, I have it in neutral with one rear wheel off the ground so that I can rotate the drive shaft. Now I'm going to take off the exhaust. Alright, next I'm pulling off this heat shield so I can get the motor mount off. Whoa. Come on. Oh. Plan B on that. I don't know why that thing fought me all the way out. Does it still look okay? Oh, maybe it's a ton of Loctite. Let's hold it in a little better this time. I'm out of air. I'm going to take out the bottom two mounting bolts for the PTU. That was much better than the engine mount. Alright, now we're looking underneath. This is that rear engine mount underneath. And up there I've got my socket on the driver's side bolt. There it is. Alright, next bolt. There it is. Can I reach it from here? Yeah. Next thing it has to come out is those brackets in there. Now with the CV axle bracket out of the way, I need to get this other bracket out of the way, which goes between the PTO and the engine. Let's see if I can get in there and get this bolt out. There. Now for the next impossible bolt. Cat's in the way. Alright, I've got a ratcheting box wrench on that impossible bolt. And I used the double wrench trick, so I've got another wrench on the end of that for extra leverage. There, now that I got the hard part done, it's loosened. I reach up from the back and I can loosen it the rest of the way. Well, something fell down. Oh, that was a bolt. Uh-oh. This thing's gonna... It's wanting to come out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall in the camera. No, 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 no. Oh. Whoa, that was a close one. Alright, I got my 15 on a wobbly extension. Let's see if I can put this extension in there. I think that must have loosened it. Yep, that's the last bolt. There's 5 major bolts holding this PTO in. There's a PTU? I don't know. Okay, we're looking at it from underneath in the front, and I'm gonna see if I can pull this PTU, whatever it is, out of here without pulling the catalytic converter out. Oh, that looks no fun. Push that forward. That might work. This is what I hate about working in the wind. You got this fine stream dripping down to your pan, and then the wind blows it all over the driveway. Don't tell anybody. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna bend that bracket about 1/2 inch. Shh. Alright, I got it out. There's where the bracket was hitting. right there. Let's see what this fluid looks like after 146,000 miles. Ooh. Yeah, the drain plug has caught some metallic debris there. Okay, let's see what we got. It's supposed to drain. That might be why. Well, that's not looking too good. I think I would have expected a little more fluid. It barely covers the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna have to pull this apart and see what we got. Tried to be careful pulling this out, but you can see I broke a little bit of plastic pulling the shaft out. Well, that's 146,000 miles. Let's see what's inside. Am I out of air? Alright, let's pull this apart and see what we got. Ooh. You see that? Ugh. What is this? Yeah, that doesn't look good. Ooh boy. Here's where the other side of that was. I think I'll clean this thing up and show you what we got. The fluid was quite burnt. So as far as I can tell, here's what's wrong with this PTO. You probably already see it, those of you who are sharp. Bearing, bearing, no bearing. And on the other side of it, here we have the race, and there's not a race left in here. We got strings of metal, but the race is gone. So you may be wondering where that race and bearing went. Well, here's what is left. That is that's the bearing and race. All that stuff. All right, watch me wrestle this PTO in. This is gonna be fun. Never said it'd be easy, only said it'd be worth it. Whew! Alright, I think it's time to loosen this strap. Alright, now it might be straight enough to get this in there. Ooh yeah, there we go. Oh man. Going by feel here. If you say you can't see what I'm doing, don't worry, I can't either. Let's fill this trans PTU or PTO or whatever you want to call it. Power takeoff, power transfer unit, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Apparently it doesn't matter to Ford either because they call it by both names in the same owner's manual. There's the fill plug. Why does it look like it already has black stuff in it? That's so weird. Well, it was too tight to get the squeeze pouch up there, so I put the little pump attachment on the squeeze pouch. Hey, don't laugh. It's gonna work. I totally pulled the tube out. Of course, that is bound to happen when you can't see what you're doing. All right, I think that's in there now. The pickup straw fell out. Oh well, it's a squeeze pouch, so I can just squeeze. Yes, I'm pumping a squeeze pouch. Alright, is that full? Or is my tube coming out again? Well, the tube went in, so let's give it another pump and see what happens. Well, I would say no, my tube has come out again. Alright, I would say with how far the tube is in, that I'm now full. Yes, it's a steady stream coming out now, so I can grab the plug and attempt to put the plug in. Alright, 500 miles. I think it's 500 miles. I have to change this fluid again. Tell you what, the biggest problem with this style of creeper is the static electricity. It's terrible. Every time you get up, you touch something, he's like, shock. Okay, it's time to install this motor mount. This goes right here, and it would fit if somebody didn't bend this thing. You've got to be kidding me. No way. You've got to be kidding me. The drain plug is in the way of the engine mount bolt. You got to be kidding me, man. Seriously? After I just filled the fluid, are you telling me I have to take this drain plug out to get the bolt in and then fill my fluid back up? Let's see if this drain plug can go any tighter. Yeah, a little bit. Don't know if that'll give us enough clearance. Apparently not. I'm going to loosen this out. I'm going to plug it with my finger or something and then try to get the bolt in and then put that back in and hopefully not lose too much fluid in the process. Okay, ready, set. Okay, watch me make a mess. This is going to be super entertaining for you. This goes up in here. Those two interfere. How fun. Oh, I can't put a socket on that now. The flange part of this cap screw is touching the case. Luckily it still screws in, but man, it's kind of tight there. Well, seriously, it is so tight I can't even get a box wrench. Hey Dorman, we didn't leave enough clearance to get even a box wrench. Well, open end will work, but not a box wrench. Okay, now I need to put the cover on it. I put these nuts on here so that I wouldn't lose them. So when it was time to put the cover on, they're right there. For my next feat, I will attempt to install this bracket. Did I say bracket? This is a brace. Whatever it is, it's getting installed. Yeah, not getting a socket on that. Not with a U-joint. Not with the flex head either. That won't work. Let's try this thing. Nope. That's a nope also. We're out of options. It's this or nothing. I don't even know how I got it out. Oh, maybe I got my box wrench from above and behind. That's what I did. This is another one of those things. You can see it or you can touch it. Take your pick. Woo, that was a static shock. Bet you the instructions say remove catalytic converter. All right, the brace is in. Whew. That was kind of an ordeal. For my next feat, I'll attempt to install the axle bracket. Gotta retighten these because apparently I didn't need to loosen them. Oh, no. Okay, let's get the CV shaft in. Alright, let's put this axle shaft in. A bit of anti-seize. About time for some brake pads. Pretty close. Yeah, I forgot something. Okay, before I install the drive shaft, I need to install anti-seize on both sides. Alright, I got my anti-seize on my toothbrush. I'm gonna run it all around here, especially on the inside of this lip. Get anti-seize on the other end of the drive shaft here that goes into there. Alright, I gotta rotate one of these somehow. Okay, I just put this in neutral. Let's see if I can line this up. Let's see if that was enough. Maybe. Okay, you don't want to tighten these all the way down, all the way at once. You just, I'm bringing the nuts down to contact, and then you got to go crossways because it's a tight fit here, and you don't want to get it in crooked. So definitely don't go and tighten the first one all the way down. I mean, even though the diagram suggests, yeah, you can tighten this one all the way down first. No. You want to go evenly, you know, a little bit at a time so the thing goes in straight. You don't want to go crooked and then please don't do that. All right, feels like they're all bottomed out. Now let's tighten them. Let's get some anti-seize on these exhaust studs. Alright, let's put this exhaust back on. Guess what I forgot again? Yep. Lucky for me, this only goes on one way. Yeah, I forgot something else. I need to torque the axle nut to specs, so